National League, Shea Stadium in New York, as MLB The Show gets set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's a battle of NL East rivals, as it'll be the Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Mets. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Harris will join me in a moment. But first, let's get right to our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Marcus Grissom will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Marcus Grissom.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
First pitch, 105.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Well, off to a good start here as he gets him with the fastball. I know it sounds obvious, but that's going to be an important pitch for him. How is he going to be able to locate it going forward? That'll be something to watch as this game progresses.
Jeff Bowser will get his first cuts here.
Jeff Bowser.
And here's a pitch very close to the outside corner. He won't get the call, however, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Here's an easy strikeout.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. On the corner, 1-2.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Chipper Jones will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
And there's ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. It's the Braves 0. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this. It comes courtesy of State Farm. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Lance Johnson will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Johnson.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked to be borderline at best.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And a changeup there that had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Bowser will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first out.
And as we show you the sequence here, I think you'll see that really none of these pitches were in spots that he could do any damage. So when you look at this at bat as a whole, you can just simply say he got out-pitched there.
Jose Vizcaino will dig in here.
Jose Vizcaino.
First pitch on the way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And that release point I mentioned a minute ago still hasn't really shown up yet. I tell you though, you do not want to give these guys too many 2-0 or 3-1 counts.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
And that's how you keep hitters off balance. Throw changeups on fastball counts.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, nothing wrong with a pop out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. And he's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Bernard Gilly steps in now.
Left fielder, Bernard Gilly.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Grissom is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Second inning coming up here at Shea with no score. Ryan Klesko leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Klesko.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Boy, that's some movement out there on the mound. You see that as a righty, he'll naturally fall off a bit to the first base side of the mound, and he just uses that momentum to field this thing on the run and do it all himself.
Fred McGriff will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Look at this. Throw from his knees is in time. A terrific play there.
Well, not only is this a great play just to get to the ball, but then to throw a strike to first for the out. That is pretty.
David Justice will take his cuts now.
David Justice.
And here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And that ball is out of here. Solo shot to right center. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, if you've got power, hey, you go for it. I mean, he just keeps those hands high, drives right on through the baseball, full extension. That ball ain't coming back.
Javier Lopez will stand in for the first time here.
Javier Lopez.
Now the first pitch. Inside corner here, but maybe a fraction too far inside, apparently. It's ball 1.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Oh, pretty good poise for a rookie not to offer it that one on 3-2. That had to be tempting, but that was a good job to lay off.
Number 20 will be the batter.
Second baseman. Number 20.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Jeff Kent will get his first shot at it here.
Jeff Kent.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game.
Well, they pulled the string on the changeup that time, but he would have no part of it as he just waits and nets himself a base hit.
Number 43 will stand in.
Number 43.
First pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And even when you think a guy's going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
And he didn't like the call at the plate, and rightly so, as I believe Show-Track will corroborate. Yeah, that's a good few inches off the plate. That's a missed call.
Todd Hundley will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. First pitch coming. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
Inside and low, 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he sits right on the changeup that time and belts it into right for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
And these guys know that if you're going to get to a pitcher like this, you got to get to him early. Well, once he settles in, he can be really tough. But they've got 2 on against him now and only 1 out.
Number 22 will step in now. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you can't lose him and load the bases. He's still got 2 pitches to play with, but I would expect this one to be in the zone.
Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
And that one had some real zip to it.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 2-2 coming. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Eduardo Alfonso will dig in here. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
And you don't want to let this first and third opportunity go to waste. They really need to cash in at least a run here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely. That'll fire up the whole dugout.
Number 27 will get his first cuts here.
Number 27.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. He's set. Now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
In there, 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. John Smoltz is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Smoltz.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Another fastball, another called strike. 0-2 now.
And you know, a lot of times he'll rely heavy on the fastball first time through, then start mixing in that curveball a little more as he goes along.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Well, it's always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and He sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Marcus Grissom will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid one-out single.
Jeff Bowser will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Chipper Jones will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Atlanta. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Lance Johnson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. For the Braves last year, to say the end was disappointing probably doesn't do it justice.
Yeah, that was a tough way to go out. Between them and the Red Sox, I don't know who had it worse, although Terry Francona probably thinks he had it worse. But when you go 10-20 down the stretch, these things happen. Fortunately, the core is still strong, still pretty well intact, and the bullpen, it might be the best in baseball, so they should be able to compete again this year.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Right on the corner, 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. And one gone now in the New York third. Jose Vizcaíno will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Right there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Boy, that's some movement out there on the mound. You see that as a righty, he'll naturally fall off a bit to the first base side of the mound, and he just uses that momentum to field this thing on the run and do it all himself.
Bernard Gilly will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Ryan Klesko will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Fred McGriff will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Boy, when folks talk about the phrase tailor-made, you can take a video of this. 1, 2, 3 hops to short, and then an easy turn at second for the 6-4-3.
David Justice will stand in again. He homered his first time around. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this is perhaps a hair outside. Not much more than that, though. It's 2-1.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Full count now, 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Remember, this guy homered off him earlier in the ball game, so he may be a little gun-shy this time around. Understandable.
Javier Lopez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Yeah, smart to be taking a pitch after a walk, but I bet he wishes he had the green light there. That pitch was grooved.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Jeff Kent will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Grissom is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Well, he's pitching to contact there. He's not trying for the swing through. They want him to hit this ball, and he obliges with a routine fly to center.
Number 43 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball one.
One of the rare times that he has not started a hitter with strike one.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, a tough call there. I don't think he likes it too much either. Was it the right call? Show motion said, yeah, I think the bat does come around a little too much.
Todd Hundley will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
Well, they just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, he nearly got him with the last pitch, and now this one does come in and get him pretty good. I think I'd be angry too. That's just not right.
Number 22 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly, 2-0.
And as a pitcher, you hate to hit a guy and then turn right around and fall behind the next hitter, but that's what's happening here.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 2-1. Ball 3.
And now you don't really want to compound things by walking the next guy, so look for a fastball here on 3-1.
Pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position
here. Eduardo Alfonso will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Got him. 2 left for the Mets. 5th inning coming up.